Imagine an electric vehicle that could travel 1 million miles on a single battery. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? Yet this is the concept of a million-mile battery. It's a bold idea that sparked a flurry of interest and debate in the automotive and tech worlds. But what's the current state of affairs in electric vehicle battery technology? Well, today, a typical electric vehicle battery lasts about 100 to 200,000 miles before it needs replacement. That's quite impressive, but it's a far cry from the million-mile mark. There are several factors at play here, including the battery's energy capacity, its ability to withstand repeated charging and discharging, and the wear and tear of daily driving. So a million-mile battery would be a game changer. It would revolutionize not just the electric vehicle industry, but transportation as a whole. But is it merely a pipe dream, or could it become a reality? Million-mile batteries are on the horizon. Are they a revolution? In order to recognize the revolutionary potential of million-mile batteries, it's important to assess the current situation of EV battery technology. The escalating popularity of electric vehicles, popularly known as EVs, owes much to the remarkable advancements in battery technology. However, the present state of EV batteries reflects not just our progress, but also the distance we still have to cover. One company that is driving this progress forward is Tesla, under the leadership of CEO Elon Musk. Musk has been vocal about Tesla's ambitious endeavors to develop a battery capable of lasting 1 million miles. The development of such a battery would be a game changer for the auto industry, extending the life of electric vehicles and making them an even more attractive proposition for consumers. As of now, an EV battery boasts an average lifespan of a good 8 to 15 years, contingent on usage and maintenance. We have indeed come a long way since the dawn of EVs, when batteries had a measly lifespan of just a few years. In terms of mileage, a standard EV battery can provide between 100 to 300 miles for every single charge. Despite being impressive, it still pales in comparison to what traditional gasoline-powered vehicles offer. However, let's not forget that this is a nascent technology, especially when pitted the century-old internal combustion. As for the monetary aspect, the price tag on EV batteries is still quite hefty when compared to their gasoline counterparts, although there has been a consistent decline in prices over the past decade. Back in 2023, an EV battery carried an average cost of about $136 per kilowatt hour. Presently, that amount has dropped down to roughly $100 and is predicted to continue its downward trajectory in the following. Despite these advancements, obstacles remain. One of the major ones is energy density, the capacity of a battery to store energy in relation to its weight. Currently, EV batteries fall short in comparison to the energy density of gasoline, which their range and performance. Another hurdle is the charging duration. Even though fast charging technology has made notable strides, it still takes significantly more time to charge an EV than it takes to fill a gas tank. Tesla's efforts towards the development of the million-mile battery could be a huge leap for the EV industry, but there's still a long road ahead. We live in exciting times, as the advent of such technology can revolutionize our transportation system and our approach towards sustainable living. Despite the challenges, the race towards a million-mile battery is on. The world's most innovative minds and companies are pouring resources into this pursuit, each with their own strategy. Some are refining the chemistry of existing lithium-ion batteries, while others are exploring entirely new technologies. The potential benefits of a million-mile battery are vast. Imagine an electric car that can outlast its combustion engine counterparts by several lifetimes. Or think about the cost savings from not having to replace the battery as frequently. It's not just about the longevity of the battery, it's also about sustainability. A longer-lasting battery means fewer resources used and less waste produced. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a complex challenge, and there's still a lot of work to be done. There are hurdles to overcome in terms of technology, cost, and infrastructure. The possibility of a million-mile battery is exciting, but it's not without its challenges. So what's the reality? Can we expect to see a million-mile battery in the near future? Let's dive into that. A million-mile battery isn't just a simple upgrade. It requires significant technological breakthroughs like advancements in battery chemistry and energy storage. We're talking about a battery that can last 20 times longer than the current standard, and that's no small feat. The timeline? Well, that's a bit trickier to pin down. Technological breakthroughs are notoriously difficult to predict. However, given the current rate of progress, it's not unreasonable to expect significant strides in the next decade or so. But let's not forget about cost. A million-mile battery isn't going to be cheap, at least not initially. As with most new technologies, prices will likely decrease over time as production scales up and efficiencies are found. A million-mile battery may seem like a distant dream, but with the rapid pace of advancements in EV technology, it could be closer than we think. The concept of a million-mile battery is an exciting one, offering the potential to revolutionize the EV industry. We've explored the current state of EV batteries, the race to develop this game-changing technology, and the realistic prospects of such a feat. It's clear that while the million-mile battery may seem like a distant reality, the relentless pursuit of innovation is driving us closer. While we may not be there yet, the journey towards a million-mile battery is a fascinating one, and it's a journey that we're excited to be a part of. Imagine a world where electric vehicles are not just an alternative but the standard. A world where the longevity of a car's battery is no longer a concern, where EVs are as common as gas stations, and where the air is cleaner and the economy stronger. This world could be a reality with the advent of million-mile batteries. The ripple effects of such an innovation would be felt beyond just the EV industry. It could drastically reduce our carbon footprint and contribute significantly to the fight against climate change. Economically, it would lead to more job opportunities in renewable energy sectors and lessen our dependence on fossil fuels. In the realm of transportation, the million-mile battery could be a game-changer. Think about autonomous vehicles operating round the clock without the need for frequent charging, or long-haul electric trucks that can cross continents without a hitch, or even the possibilities for electric air travel. While the journey to million-mile batteries is still ongoing, their potential impact could be revolutionary. The dream of a cleaner, more sustainable future is within our grasp, and it's powered by the million-mile battery.